Nope,
A little
that's a
too
ball.
tall that time. 3-1
I got 3
now.
and 1. 3 balls.
To be
1
honest
strike.
with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
Fouled away. 1 out, nobody on. Hard hit ball to second, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit. And they're able to get the ball in quickly, so he'll be held to a single with 1 away.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, number 25.
Into the box now, Jim Thome. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. A swing and a ground ball to third. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they'll have runners at the corners following the 1-out single.
Batting fifth.
Standing in now, Ernie Banks. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he fouls this one off. High and deep to right center. Long run for the center fielder. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Right side hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Batting 7.
At the plate, Gary Sheffield. And he took something off of it there. It's 1-2.
I know he's been struggling early, but that pitch right there, well-executed changeup, if he can mix that in, maybe he hangs around for a little while longer.
And that's in there. Base hit. And he is safe at the plate, and the lead is now 3-0. So now to the plate, Jackie Robinson. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding of... In now, Craig Biggio. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now the pitch. And, he can't get out of the way of that one, so the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. Now in the box, Mickey Mantle, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. Strike taken, the throw. And no throw, in fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Biggio stands at second with no outs. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. And the throw is there to record the first out. Striding into the box, George Brett. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Brett.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. George Brett becomes out number 2 this inning.
If the offense didn't already know, man on the mound's got his A-game fastball working today.
The 2-2. Hit in the air out to center field. Mantle's on the move. Long run, but he gets there to track this one down, and a very nicely recorded out number 3. Now at the plate, Kerry Wood. He'll get us started in the top of the second. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
Now
standing in, Craig Biggio. He went deep in his first at-bat. We'll see what he's got in store for us here. Ball 2.
2-2.
Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Craig Biggio goes down for out number 2 in the top half. 3-1 to him now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. Mantle's on the move. Adios, pelota. In now, Mickey Mantle. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go. And standing in now, the versatile Pablo Sandoval. The 1-1 is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
2 strikes.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Pablo Sandoval becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting 7.
Striding in, Tony Gwynn. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Throw in time, and the side is retired. New inning set to get underway, and here comes the first baseman, Jim Thome. Cut fastball that time, but he doesn't bite, and now it's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Bang.
Here now the 2-2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Nobody out, runner on first. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Center fielder on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Stepping up now, George Brett. He reached on a single in his first try.
Brett.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out. Stepping in, Gary Sheffield. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone.
Sheffield.
And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. And he's safe. So it's first and third with 2 away. And in steps a man whose number 42 has been forever retired, Jackie Robinson. Drilled on the ground to short. Torres scoops it up. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is. Coming to the plate now, Oral Hershiser, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
Whoo-wee! That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled away. The next 1-2 pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Batting 9. The center
Digging
fielder,
in now, Eric
number
Davis,
44.
as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
One
I'll
ball,
straighten him up
2
there on
strikes.
that fastball. It's 1-2 now. Well
Ball,
off the
that's
plate
out.
with the change of pace. That's ball 2.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good
The
chance
batter,
you'll get him to
number
roll
7,
over something.
second
So he
baseman,
got him swinging.
Greg
Eric Davis becomes out number
Vizio.
2 this inning. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Kerry Wood. Right side. Brett has it. And he is
On the
out
tag,
on the
you're out.
tag. Striding
Now
in
batting,
once again,
catcher,
Craig Vizio.
Craig
He was sat down on strikes in his
Vizio.
last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a
Now
little
batting,
bit more. Let
the
the
right
ball get a
fielder,
little deeper. Don't
Larry
be shocked if this pitcher tries to
Walker.
rush a heater right here.
Pulled high in the air out to right field. Gwynn will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Mickey Mantle. Just out in front of that one, still 2-2. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
The first
So the
baseman,
bases are
number
empty with
5,
one man gone.
George.
And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. Hit hard, but foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. On that
got the
fastball's
count.
too
1
much
and
for
2.
him there. 1-2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Standing in, Mickey Mantle. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
And he fouls this one off. Now another 1-2. Yanked high and deep down the line in right. And it's a foul ball. The 1-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Another 1-2 delivery.
That's
Too
ball
much
2.
dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
What we're seeing here is a really smart at bat. They got to be thinking the man on the mound is getting a little short on gas. So when you go up there and make him throw a bunch of pitches, you're more likely to get a good pitch to hit or at least force him out of the game.
The batter,
So here's the cleanup
first
hitter,
baseman,
Jim Thome. It
Jim
was a walk in his
Thome.
last trip. No
The count,
offer on that
2-1.
one. 2 balls and a strike. Three and
The
one.
count is 3-1. Count
Here's
full.
a swing and a miss at the off-speed pitch. It's a full count now, 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1
Ball.
changeup right here.
Take your
He's
base.
got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you
now
sit
batting,
changeup,
the
or
shortstop,
do you stay with the heater?
Ernie Banks.
Now the 2-1.
Ball, that's out.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Torres brings it in.
Now
To
batting,
the plate now,
third baseman,
George Brett.
George
Lifted the other way out to
Brett.
left center. Mantle's on the move. He gets there, and that's the second out. Ready for another chance?
The left
Gary
fielder, number
Sheffield.
10.
And we'll see what he can
Gary
do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and up next, former World Series MVP Pablo Sandoval. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous two. 7
Now
consecutive strikeouts. My word.
Gary.
One away. Bases are empty, one man out. Swung on and missed. 1 and 2 now.
Wow, that was an ugly swing right there, and that tells us all we need to know. Nobody's picking the baseball up off this guy.
Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing
Now
story
batting,
here.
right
8
fielder,
straight
Tony.
strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Win.
And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Top half of the sixth about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Jackie Robinson. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Mantle is under it, and there's one gone. Stepping in, Kerry Wood. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Way outside, nearly to the backstop. 2-1. And that misses up and in. 3-1.
1 strike.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full. 3-2. And he misses here, ball 4. And somehow he manages to walk his opposite number. Wow.
Now batting, catcher.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now batting, Larry Walker. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost
Walker.
went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Grounded up the first baseline. A runner on first with 2 away. He pulls this one into right. In there, a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Mickey Mantle.
Count is 2-1.
Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
High and deep to left center field. Racing back the center fielder.
Walk-off salami. Have a bite of walk-off salami sandwich. Santa Maria.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone, or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box, Jim Thome. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Back up the middle. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. At the plate,
batter,
Ernie Banks.
The shortstop.
Good pitch there. Had him a little out in front. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this. Ken Griffey is going to come off the bench as he'll be asked to lead off the bottom of inning number 6. Oh, had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Man, that's another ugly swing right there. This team is just struggling so mightily to get on base. They've looked off balance all game.
Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
44.
Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Pitch on the way. Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game. So digging in now, Craig Biggio comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Biggio.
Takes this the other way to right. But he will make the catch on the hard-hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final
Fans
score
are
tonight.
final line.
We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Dominican Republic and Delaware. Stepping up to the plate, Craig Biggio. And we are set for baseball here this evening. The count now at 2-1. And the pitch. Called strike 2. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
Well, we all know he can burn on the base pass, right? But that's a little tougher to do when you've got a nice goose egg on your leg. It's tough to do like that.
Right fielder giving chase, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So striding forward now, Larry Walker. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the line at first. Fielded cleanly by Bagwell. The tag, and he is out.
Batting third.
Now to the plate, Mickey Mantle. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Mantle.
Here's the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Ready now, Jackie Robinson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. So stepping in, Ryan Sandberg, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Sandberg.
And he struck him out. At the plate, Larry Walker. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Jeff Bagwell. First opportunity for him here with the leadoff man still standing at second. 2 gone now. Sheffield is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jim Thome. He'll get us started in the top of the second. The 1-1. Now a ball sliced out of play down the left field line. The 1-2. Misses, ball
Oh,
2.
that's inside.
There's a swing and a high, deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. And he got him. Now at the plate, Ernie Banks.
Batting fifth, the shortstop, Ernie Banks.
Ground ball left side. There to play it is Encarnacion. On to first,
He's
and a
out.
good start to the inning here for Wood. 2 gone. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, it'll be the Hall of Famer George Brett. No
got 2
offer
balls,
on that
1
one.
strike.
2 balls and a strike. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to make the catch, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to hit is the catcher, Buster Posey. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and you swing at a pitch that bad? Not good.
Hit hard on the ground to second. And that'll just sneak past the glove, and it should be a base hit.
Batting sixth,
At the plate
center
now,
fielder,
Eric Davis.
number 44.
There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So
Batting
coming to the
seventh,
plate, Barry
the
Larkin.
shortstop,
The
Barry
1-2.
Larkin.
High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Mantle comes on now and makes the catch in shallow center for route number 2. So we're runner at first here with 2
Batting
gone
eighth,
in the inning.
the
And
third
that'll bring
baseman,
up the power bat of Edwin Encarnacion. Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Banks. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Now at the plate, Gary Sheffield, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder is on the run. He's there and records the first out.
Batting
Digging
eighth,
in,
the
Jackie
second
Robinson.
baseman, Jackie Robinson.
And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That's not
2
a pitch he
strikes.
misses very often. He knows he should have done something with that one.
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Batting ninth, the pitcher,
The 1-1.
Juan Marichal.
Takes a pass and misses. That's
I got
strike
the count.
2.
1 and 2.
Hey, this guy obviously feels he can move traffic right here. He's taking 2 big swings. He's trying to help himself.
That's ball 2.
Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. Slurve
2 strikes.
doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike. Settling in now, Kerry Wood, as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's
Now
set
batting,
down for the
left
first out.
fielder, Jackie.
So striding in, Jackie Robinson. 1-2 as he chases
1 ball,
the
2 strikes,
slider.
the count.
Him look silly with that one.
Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. And the throw to first is there to record the second out. Digging in to try it again, Ryan Sandberg. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. 2-2.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1-2-3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. And there's the good curveball as he set down. All set for the start of the 4th. And now it'll be the catcher, Craig Biggio. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Larry Walker comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. And that is off the wall. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The center fielder,
into the box now,
7.
Mickey Mantle. Full count now, 3-2. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Jim Thome. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. At the plate, Jeff Bagwell. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The 3-1. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And this is going to scoot on through into center for a base hit leading off the inning. Standing in now, Buster Posey. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A runner at first with no outs here. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, Eric Davis. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Softly hit down to third, likely no shot at 2. The throw to Robinson.
No, he's safe.
But no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first.
The batter, number 11.
Digging in, Barry Larkin. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, give me the same at-bat. As you stride to the plate right here, give me the same execution. Just get something in the air. You got a chance to take the lead right here. Don't try and do any more.
Fly ball out toward left center field. Mantle's on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game.
Now
digging in, Edwin Encarnacion. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside the throw.
He's safe.
And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Stepping into the box, Ernie Banks. He's 0 for 1 after ground. Rounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Now a slurve is looked at here for strike 2. Lifted down the line in left. And that's going to land foul. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases.
The third baseman.
In now,
5.
George Brett.
George
2-1 as he
Brett.
misses with the slurve there. Ball
Count is
3.
3-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's
Full
looking
count.
for.
3-2.
He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Banks at third with nobody out. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And this is a base hit, and that'll get him on the board as this ball game is tied at 1.
The left fielder, number 10, Gary Sheffield.
To the plate now, Gary Sheffield. In the dirt here. No advance here, but it's 3-1 now. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Struck him out. Into the box now, Jackie Robinson looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Ball.
And he missed with the slurve, so it goes to 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. Here's a big swing and a miss on the fastball, 2-2. And there's ball 3 on a breaking ball that misses away.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at-bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now batting.
He froze him on the breaking ball that time. Jackie Robinson becomes the second out here in inning number 5.
Please.
Brad Miller
Now
will get the
coming
call
into the
here as
hit.
he'll hit for the pitcher.
Brad Miller.
This is line to left. Robinson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Kerry
pitching.
Wood, the 6'5"
Kerry
right-hander, takes over
Wood.
on the mound. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Kerry Wood. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Two-one pitch is a fastball swung on and missed, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full, 3-2. And it's fouled away.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, left fielder.
Back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Jackie Robinson. And he looks at ball 4 now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
The second baseman.
Ready once again, Ryan Sandberg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. 3-1 now.
3 balls.
Call
1
didn't
strike.
go his way on 2-1, but it's important here on 3-1 to still make a quality pitch. You have to have the mindset that you're still the one in the driver's seat.
Mantle is back, and he'll get there to make the play for out number 2. Ready for another shot now.
right fielder,
Larry
number
Walker,
33.
been a strikeout victim twice in this one. Now here's a ball hit in the air to straightaway right field. This ball's got plenty of carry to it, and it is out of here. Stepping in now, Jeff Bagwell. Here's a swing and a high pop-up. Tomey shading to his right. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Craig Biggio. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
The right fielder, number
Digging in
33.
and looking for more, Larry Walker. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this
I
point.
got 3 and 2.
Slurve doesn't get the call, and it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
And he'll step on first for the out, 3 unassisted.
The center
Digging in
fielder,
once
number
again,
7.
Mickey Mantle. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Ripped on the ground to first, and he is out on the tag. Tonight's ball game comes to a close, 3-1 the final. The Blues used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back.